Hello, this is the Daydreamer with Daydreams and Nightmares, and this is going to be my video entry into SPT Killerwood subscriber giveaway. In the giveaway, he's asking that you are 18 plus, that you are sub to his channel. He wants you to show 5 covers that you like from different artists, similar to QB Addict's recent giveaway. And in that vein, he had mentioned too that he decided to show some different covers that he hadn't shown in that previous contest, because that's a recent showing of books as well. And I feel the same way. I don't want to show the same books. And in the case of QB Addict, he was asking your favorite artists and show a cover by them. Those are artists from the 90s that I knew that I showed. And these artists that have some really nice covers are more recent artists that I really don't know. I love the covers, but I can't say that they're my favorite artists because I honestly am unfamiliar with most of their work. But once again, these are beautiful covers. And in respect to most of these as well, I normally, when I go looking for a comic book in a shop or go hunting for comic books, my #1 question that's always in my mind: am I going to read the comic book? I am always a reader first. You can have a beautiful cover, but if I'm not going to read it, I'm not going to pick up the book. And I know I've lost lots of opportunities to pick up some nice books by some beautiful artists, beautiful covers, but once again, I can't bring myself to spend the money on. I'm going to buy some art and put it up on the wall rather than buy a comic book. A book to me feels like it needs to be read. Anyway, with that said, about half of these books in this pile were ones that were given to me from friends that I've met through YouTube. Gifts that they've given to me, or a couple from contests that I've won. But there are a few in here that I've managed to pick up that I'm going to show you as well. But anyway, that was, he wanted 5 covers that you like. He wanted connecting covers if you had them, but it's not a requirement for the giveaway for SPT Killerwood's giveaway, but and I'm going to get to that as well. I don't have any connecting covers. Well, kind of, and I'll explain when I get there. And then, how long have you been collecting comics, and what do you like about his channel? I'm going to go in reverse, and you keep looking at Electra there. Beautiful picture to look at. What do you like most about Killerwood's channel? One of the reasons I've checked out his channel and some of his content is because he shows books that I can't get at my local comic book shop. One of the things that he is giving away as part of his giveaway are some Dollface from Action Comics. I can't find any of those at any of my local comic book shops. The main comic book publishers, Marvel, DC, Image, even with some IDW and Dark Horse, are the ones I'll usually find. Anything else is a complete crapshoot when I go into any of the local comic book shops, whether I'll find anything outside of the realm of those at all. So I'm happy to see what else is out there in independent work and other comic book lines that I don't normally get to see when I go into my local comic shop. And that's one of the things I like about checking out Killerwood's channel. I have been collecting comic books since I was a kid, which would put me at about mid to late 70s when I started. Seriously collecting about mid 80s, and about mid 90s is when I graduated from college and the reality of life set in, and I had to go out and get a job and pay the bills and move around, and I kind of stopped collecting. So my collection, I have a huge group of books, well, not by comparison to some, but I have about 2,500 to 3,000 comic books in my collection. I'm still sorting through it right now. And I had more. I had about twice as many, and I sold off about half of those. in the mid-90s when I was doing the moving around and paying back some bills, and I'm just trying to rediscover what it is I have left in my collection from what I got rid of. Because I don't even remember, because if I quit collecting in the, I'd say about 95, 96 is the last time that I purchased comic books on a regular basis until about, say, 6 months ago. I would say early October is the first time I bought a comic book last year. So that's would be 2016. So 96 to 2016 is what, 20 years? So that's a big, big gap in collecting comic books. And I've hauled these, I had 5 long boxes full of comic books that I have been hauling around with me for years. And after 20 years, you kind of forget what you have. And I'm slowly trying to figure out what it is I have, what I don't have, what I want to collect, what I need to fill holes in the collection that I have left. But, so I don't have a lot of recent books, and I don't have a lot of books that in the last, well, say 20 years. I'm just starting to get into that again. So I don't have a lot, because there wasn't a lot of artist-driven comic books in the 80s and 90s when I was collecting. Like there is today, especially with the variants, picking up ones that are by some very good artists, and those get expensive to try to pick up as well. But anyway, I hope that answers your question about that as well. 80s and 90s with about a 20-year gap, and then just about 6 months ago I started up again. You're looking at Dark Reign Elektra #1, 1 of 5. This was a book that was sent to me by none other than the Doom 143. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover. And Elektra is one of my favorite Marvel characters, part of the Daredevil world. And let me see if I can get this right to pronounce the name right. Like I said, I don't know a lot of these artists. Lee Bermejo is the artist on this and the one behind, and I think these are both gorgeous covers. And this is Dark Reign Elektra 2 of 5. It's again another book that Doom 143 sent my way. Like I said, he's got great taste in books. He's great at, like I said, I love, it's one of the reasons why I love watching his channel. The books that he picks up are always fun to check out and see. Old Man Logan, one of my favorite characters. I just saw the Logan movie, really enjoyed it. Happy to get this in my collection. This is a variant edition from 2015. This is a manga variant done by Laura Kinney. It's again another artist I really don't know, but it's a beautiful cover as well, with Wolverine and Logan there and X-23. Now during the holidays, about what, month 2, month 3, and when I was starting to pick up new books, one of my favorites from the 90s was Tank Girl. And I was happy to see that they had revived some stories of it, and I saw some different variants that were available through Midtown Comics. The tag here is still on it. This is a Black Frog variant of Tank Girl Gold #1. It's another cover that I really, really like. And next one here was a gift from another friend here on YouTube. This came to me from Rob Wise Guy. This is Niobe, She Is Life. Now, I'm not 100% certain who did the sketch on this. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous Virgin sketch cover. The name down here on the side is Rahim. So I'm assuming that is who the artist is. I don't want to crack this thing open. It's a 1 in 100 Harkness variant of Niobe #2. Beautiful book, and I'm going to pick up the regular version so I can read it. But I know that the regular artist is Ashley Woods on these Niobe books, but I don't think she's the one that did this particular drawing. Once again, gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Once again, it's another one of my friends here on YouTube that has wonderful taste in comic books. Now, the next 3 books are going to be my half of a, or part of a, connecting cover. This is Guardians of Nowhere. This is a Skottie Young variant. This is one of 5 books that's part of a connecting cover. Problem is, I don't have any of the other 5 books. Once again, Skottie Young variant. You have Gamora. I believe she might be all the way... No, she might be the one in the middle. Anyway, there's 5 different versions. It's like a police lineup of all the different characters from Guardians of the Galaxy. All this connecting covers for this one are done by Skottie Young. I'm sure you can find these on eBay or on the net with all the other versions of this. But once again, Guardians of Nowhere Variant Edition Skottie Young connecting covers. There's 5 of them, but I've only got 1. This is going to be a running theme for the next 3 here. These books here, this one here, and this one is a Virgin cover sketch variant by another artist I don't really know very well, Kim Young-ji, who did the Civil War II 1 through 7 black and white sketches that are all connecting covers. And once again, I only have 1 of the 7, so I can't show you the connecting covers because I only have 1 of them. But once again, if you're interested in checking it out, I'm sure it's out there for you to check out. And last, it's another one I got from the Doom 143. This is the Secret Wars #1 GameStop Variant Edition Villains, which is connecting cover to the Secret Wars GameStop Edition Heroes. So those are connecting covers as well. This happens to be the sketch variant of it as well. Beautiful cover as well. And also, if you're interested in checking it out, I'm sure you'll be able to find it out there. But this is also another connecting cover that I only have 1 part of. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it didn't get too long here. Anyway, go check out SPT Killerwood. Check out his giveaway. I'll leave the information in my description down below, and thank you for watching.